So in case you didn't go over to xsparkage.com this weekend to see who won for the theme tutorials, it was superheroes by, I think, 5 votes, something ridiculous. It was really, 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 really close, but in the end, superheroes prevailed. So I'm sorry for all of you who voted for Around the World and it didn't win, and for any of the other ones, but hopefully we'll be able to get through those all or at some point in another. Maybe that'll just be my list for tutorials for the next 6 months. But superheroes won, so because if you are a superheroes fan at all, you know that today, December 9th, is a very important day because Batman The Dark Knight came out. I've already gone to Target and bought it. It's like 10 in the morning right now. And so to kind of kick off this series, I decided that because today is today, that would be a good one to start out with. But the colors that I'm using are really not for the movie or any of the movies. It's really more for the comic book Batman, because we've got the yellow and the black, and that's basically the only 2 colors we're using, and then like a skin tone highlighter. But this is probably one of the more difficult tutorials that I've done, simply because blending 2 matte colors, especially when one is black, is really kind of difficult. So it takes a lot of patience, it takes a lot of effort, you have to kind of do everything lightly to get the desired effect. But it is possible and it is fun, so this is going to be my very, very dramatic, for me especially, Batman inspired makeup tutorial. I hope you guys like it. Go by Black Knight. Go by Black Knight. Black Knight? What? Go by The Dark Knight, and I hope you enjoy the Batman look. Alright, so to start this out, I'm just going to apply an eyeshadow base. I'm going to use Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but you can use whatever you got, or if you don't have anything, you can use concealer. It's better than nothing at all. And so then for the yellow, I'm going to use the yellow from my Mayron Tropical palette, so we're going to use that one. Again, the Mayron is water activated, so I'm just going to put just 1 drop of liquid in that. You can use water, your own mixing medium, or Max mixing medium, whatever works. Then I'm going to take a talc-on brush and just mix the water in until it's kind of like not too liquidy, because that will that won't make it go on too well, but also not too dry. And then I'm just going to apply that just about to 2/3 of the eyelid, making sure that it's nice and smooth. And then just blend out the end. You can even just pat it out with your finger, just so that it kind of fades out a little bit instead of just being like a stopping line, because you'll be able to see that when you put the black on, and then it makes it harder to blend it out. For the yellow, I'm going to use Max Chrome Yellow, which is this color right here. I'm just going to get a medium-sized brush, this is Coastal Scents, and get it on there, and then just put it right on top of the Mayron. But I'm really keeping this whole look matte. It's kind of cool if you've never really done matte looks. It really gives a different effect. It's like neat looking because there's no sparkles, and if you can blend it out nicely, it's a whole lot more eye-catching than sparkly colors, at least in my opinion. Okay, so then you just have a really nice yellow to work with. And this is the tricky part. We're going to use a matte black. I'm using the one from the 88 palette, just that one, but any matte black you have is going to be exactly the same. And so what I'm going to do for this is, if I can find an extra brush, maybe. Alright, we'll use this one. This is just like a pencil brush. Again, this is from Coastal Scents, pink, but just pencil brush. I'm just going to get the black eyeshadow on there, kind of tap away any extra, and we're going to first sort of make an outline of where we're going. So it's going to be messy. Alright, so really not really trying to be anything special with this part right now. And then to get that black just going right above where my crease of my eye is. really lightly doing this just so that we can get kind of a shape. That. So yeah, that looks like crap, but that's okay, because this is just starting. And then here's where it takes a little bit of time to really get it to look like how you want. I'm gonna take this brush, again, this is Coastal Scents brush. This is a new one, I think, and it's just it's kind of a more fluffy pencil brush, and so that's why I like it for this one. I'm gonna take some of that chrome yellow and just start kind of going over that black line. Anywhere where the chrome yellow meets the black. I just think using the black's only gonna add more of this disaster. So I'm just gonna go over that really, really lightly to sort of blend the two together, and it's gonna take a while. I mean, matte colors are known for their difficulty to blend, so this is definitely a little bit, takes a little bit of effort, a little bit more work. Just doing this really, really lightly. See how they're starting to sort of blend together? Remember, kind of took over a little bit more than I want. You can see there's more yellow on this side than that. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more black, but really, really lightly, because black is very easily takes over the world. Or your eye easily takes over space. So you just wanna do this really lightly so that you don't end up taking more than you're looking for. And then again, just with that same brush, a little bit of chrome yellows on there, just lightly going over it. Okay, so then once you've got those blended to the kind of as much as you want, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this black eyeshadow underneath my eyes and have it meet at the edges. Okay, so then to kind of help finish this off and make everything look like smooth, what I'm gonna do is just take a clean, stiff brush and then a light color that's kind of similar to my skin tone and just really go closely over the edges of the black. And just like right here, just this will help just make it look all smooth and blended, like not just a weird line. But you just have to be really careful not to get it on the black very much, just the tip or the edges, because otherwise it'll turn your black gray and you don't want that. Alright, and I'll zoom the other way. Okay. Sorry, my hair is disgusting today, so it's up. Not that you guys care. Alright, so then for your lips, I'm just actually going to just do a nude color. The skin tone, if I can find it. There it is. My go-to, Bare Slim Shine from MAC. It's just a neutral color. And I just have like a light pink on my cheeks. And then there you go. It's a very dramatic, awesome Batman inspired look. So I hope you guys like it. And hopefully I'm going to try and do a superhero tutorial a week. So we'll see how those go. And I'll talk to you soon.